Rick Carlisle says it's hard to simulate what they do. Remember, they only play each other twice during the regular season, and Wallace right away scores on the first basket.
Pascal becomes a very tough matchup.
Holmgren fakes, gets past Neesmith. Holmgren gets inside, partially blocked, gets his own rebound, back up and in. And the Thunder started well. They had a 9-point lead after the first quarter in game one. As Dort left open, a couple of feet behind the arc and nails the three-pointer.
And great job on this pick and roll by Nembhard to get in front. But look at Pascal. You've got to contest that shot. Dort's
and they didn't have a single turnover after 9 minutes in the fourth. That aided that comeback.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up, knocks that one down, and that's his first bucket. He had some big plays in that game one victory. Jalen Williams almost lost it. Gilgeous-Alexander for three. Mathurin looking back up with 6 to shoot. Halliburton. Mathurin dribbled off his foot, turnover. Dort falls, but gets it. Williams having a tough time right now securing the ball. Pacers 2 for 7 to start from three. Gilgeous-Alexander leans in. Toppin does not go for the fake. Caruso from Hartenstein knocks it down.
But he's now in trouble. So watch Hartenstein get himself into the window. And what's his head thinking? Where is my next pass? And a great job, the backfill by Alex. That's 3 guys all doing their jobs.
Halliburton fakes, drives, back up top, McConnell. Toppin aggressive, goes inside, blocked by Holmgren. Rejects it out of bounds, still Pacer ball. Excellent defensive play.
Has gone double big, and he can do it because Obi and Bryant are on the floor. So what does the double big give you? Chet, we said we had to feel you at the rim tonight.
Is that the earliest bang in the history of the NBA Finals?
Apparently. As Joe, oh, what a move from Isaiah Joe.
It's about knowing your own scouting report. He's a three-point shooter. So what does he do? Cuts back door and gets that tough layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander back out. Holmgren fakes. Sidestep. The big man can knock down the three. Not, they say, a two-pointer. Foot was on the line. Final minute, first quarter. SGA gets inside, kicks it out. Holmgren again lines it up, again knocks it down.
If you come off a game where you struggle, get something to the basket. Get a layup, get a free throw, get something easier.
Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Holmgren on the attack right from the start. Layup is good. Beautiful drive. Back from a subpar game one. Only had 6 points. Struggled shooting. But he leads everybody in scoring with 9. After one, the Thunder, a 6-point advantage.
Andrew, good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, back to you.
All right, George. They're only shooting 32% from the field. Nice spin move inside and banks it home. Wiggins off the bench. Jalen Williams gets past Mathurin all the way to the hoop. Layup is good. And the foul.
Mark takes him out, gets his rest. At his best, his fingerprints are all over both ends of the floor. Secondary playmaker, using his athleticism to finish at the cup. He loves to go left if you force him.
Williams knows how important he is to this team. He said, I enjoy being counted on. Pressure is a privilege. Feeling a little pressure after game one. Off to a good start. Caruso drives past. And an offensive foul called on Caruso. And Indiana, 17 of their 27 shots from three-point range. Jalen Williams knocks one down. Somehow holds on and gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins sets, fires, hits a three-pointer. Wiggins' second bucket off the bench.
He's going to end up on his backside, doesn't panic. Nobody dives on the basketball. Nembhard's trying to deny, and instead, nice easy pass, and Wiggins will get a 3 out of it.
Williams, the largest lead here in the first half as Halliburton set to check back in. Mathurin the drive, can't get it. Williams to Williams. Jalen in and wrapped up by McConnell. Thunder look to run. Williams. Nice feed, and Holmgren throws it down.
Again, just moving the ball. Kendrick Williams doesn't get a lot of time. Chet, and there's just nobody that's going to get to the big fella in time. Just throw it down, big fella. Throw it down.
Oliver, dangerous pass, poked away by Wiggins.
Henrich Williams getting some important minutes.
Here in game 2 of the finals, a 30-year-old vet. Gilgeous-Alexander jumper, got it.
Let's watch Shea work. Benedict does a great job. He is squared up defensively. He's trying not to give up an angle. He's staying in front, moving his feet. Closes once he gets a little bit off the body of Shea.
He learned his lesson the time before he got the foul. Stay down and just contest.
Gilgeous-Alexander off the bounce, gets inside, double clutch, counted out a foul. Chance for a three-point play.
He just takes his time. He's so shifty. We talk about his mid-range, but it's also how shifty he is getting into the paint with the finish. Here, going around Neesmith, tracking the foul off the glass.
And they're not even turning this team over. They're just collectively playing excellent defense and finishing with the defensive rebound.
Wiggins steps back. Three-pointer's good from Wiggins, his second three.
There's nothing like a crossover that can make your feet go one way and your soul go another. And then Wiggins knocks down the deep three.
Turner inside, poked away, another turnover.
He's the one I talked to him about it. He's the one that says, yeah, that's difficult.
Gilgeous-Alexander inside, banks it home. We've got a thunder avalanche here in game 2. SGA on the drive, goes right at Siakam, and gets it in off the glass. Beautiful move from Gilgeous-Alexander, who's got 15.
You want to keep that foot on the gas pedal.
Wallace, SGA, Caruso, three-pointer, puts it in. Now 7 of 18 from three-point range. Poked away by Gilgeous-Alexander. Neesmith so good fighting over screens, but Williams gets away and lays it up and in. He's got 9 points. Caruso putting on the pressure. Siakam picked up his dribble. Gets it into Neesmith. Neesmith blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin picks it up. Game 6. As we begin this third quarter, Gilgeous-Alexander 15 points in that first half. Splits the defense, gets inside. Wide open, corner three. It's good.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander splitting the double team, and once the double team is split, you're dead because there's 2 people below the behind the ball, and that
they're veterans of the NBA Finals. Jason Wallace, plenty of room, knocks down the shot. Neesmith on SGA, trying to get rid of him. Pulls up, jumper's good.
just like all great events in history, you just witnessed this. That mid-range pull-up.
Good screen set by Hartenstein. Good pass thrown by Hartenstein. Then Caruso finishes. 3 assists for the center. Hartenstein dives, comes up with a save. One-on-one with Nemhard. Good ball movement here. Caruso finishes it off with a 3.
And then the ball movement. Shea goes into the post. This is a late. Look at the rotation. It's so slow. You've got to know that you're sprinting out to the...
Midway now through the third. Jump shot. SGA.
What a good screener he is. Mark has said he's the best screener he's ever coached. Just needs a little...
Gilgeous-Alexander with that sweet handle. Back out. Wiggins long 3. It's good. Way downtown for Wiggins.
His pass is being on time and on target. Wiggins is an individual that scored 40 points this season.
Nice fake. Gets in the paint. Stripped and stolen by SGA. One man to beat. It's Toppin. Gets inside. And a foul. Wiggins fights over the screen. Thomas Bryant in for Indy. Comes to set a screen. Neesmith goes the other way. Stops. Double team. Kicks it out. Toppin. Corner 3. Shot blocked. Henrich Williams right there. SGA against Mathurin. Falling away. Jump shot is good.
I keep talking about this guy is 6'6". He's wiry strong. Benedict Mathurin is being super physical, but at 6'6" to be able...
And he does it as a bench player in the conference finals in the NBA.
Hey, that's a great moment to have one of the best games of your career.
Hartenstein up and Holmgren with the hammer.
issues rebounding off free throws, so they get the two bigs on the free throw. This is the ensuing possession, and who better to pass it? That is why they love Hartenstein as a...
Mathurin racing up the floor, knocked away from behind. 2-on-1 break, deflected by McConnell. OKC has hit their last 11 from the free throw line. Neesmith shot blocked by Wallace.
Got to be ready to rotate for each other when he does get gaps in small spaces.
You guys learned last game how good they are at coming back. How do you not have a repeat performance?
Williams goes right at Shepard. Pull up, jump shot. Caruso tips it. Wiggins grabs it, fires a three. Another offensive rebound. Smallest guy on the floor, Wiggins. This time it's good.
Obliterated on the glass. Oklahoma City swarming to that as well. It's not just their defense, it's their work, and eventually
Halliburton lost it. Here comes Wallace.
DB, I'm telling you, this aggression has to start earlier in the game. We know about his late game heroics, but he's got to do a better job being physical early, as you see J-Dub knock down the midi.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Shepard. Holmgren gets free. Wide open, Wiggins. Once again, Wiggins' his fifth three-pointer. SGA on the drive, pulls back, jump shot, got it. Shea Splendor on full display here in game two. Throws it far ahead. Halliburton able to race it down. McConnell, Toppin. Stolen by Jalen Williams. A 17-point lead. Johnny Furphy, the rookie, coming on for Indiana. Gilgeous-Alexander gets inside, draws the foul, banks it home.
with him all night long. Shea gets the step, that explosive burst initially. And again, to me, that too is about balance. I mean, we saw him make a shot earlier this year from his knees. How does he offer?
20-point game, he wants that pressure to be constant.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks it out. Caruso lines up a three. It's good. A 20-point game for Caruso off the bench. But as usual, their response has been excellent. Jalen Williams, a fan favorite, knocks down a three. You can hear from the crowd. They have yet to lose back-to-back games in this playoff run. The NBA Finals are tied at 1 game apiece. .34 points, 8 assists for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rick Carlisle and the Pacers now